STEER began really as the brainchild of Mike Eck, who approached me about an idea he had to try to use athletics as a means to assist students stay connected to school and to be successful in school.
It's an individualized program for a student athlete to become as successful as they can possibly become.
With the ultimate mission to graduate and be prepared for college education or the workplace.
We have a struggling group of kids. If they are looking for that assistance, STEER is the place to go.
The typical types of supports that we would provide are academic, where we would provide tutoring, we provide social services supports, transportation support, really basically anything that the student would need that otherwise wouldn't be provided through typical and customary means so that they could be successful.
They have to be willing to be guided, they have to be willing to listen, because there's a vast amount of experience in the STEER program.
Jazmin was an exceptional student athlete. She was a multiple all-section soccer player, qualified at the state level in track and field. Like many students in our school district, she's what we call an ELL, an English language learner. And through no fault of her own, in immigrating to this country when she was young, she didn't begin to learn the English language until later in her childhood. Jazmin was selected based on those kinds of needs.
STEER has been able to provide many services for her, first through Sylvan Learning Center, which is SAT preps, which right from the get-go realized was going to be something that we needed to work on and improving. She was able to increase her SAT score dramatically, which now puts her into one, being accepted to the college, but also now has allowed her to receive some academic scholarships from the schools that she's applying to.
As a student athlete, I think I've definitely grown in the education part. I don't think I was very focused in school as much as I am now.
It's been great to see the progress that she's made as a person.
We were very successful in selecting a good candidate who had need and who did improve and now is ready to go off to college. And we're very proud of the results that the program has had.
I think if STEER wasn't in my life, I definitely wouldn't know what I'll be doing right now. People who started this program really, I don't know if they know it, but with the little guidance here and there, they really did something for me.
We want to help as many kids as possible, right? That's where I come from. That's the background that I'm in. STEER allows me to work one-on-one with a student and really see their progress from, you know, in Jazmin's case, from 10th grader through 12th grade.
You know, my parents helped me a lot. They didn't know what this was really about, and they helped me. They were right behind me through every step.
Yo estoy muy agradecida. Estamos los dos con mi esposo agradecidos por toda la ayuda que le han brindado a ella, porque es una niña que está superándose y está saliendo adelante con el esfuerzo de ella y la ayuda de todas las personas que le están dando cada día.
Ha sido muy importante para nuestras vidas y para la vida de mi hija, porque la está enseñando muchas cosas importantes que le van a ayudar para desenvolverse en sus estudios universitarios.
The primary mission of the schools is to educate, but very often there are so many variables that are involved with trying to educate a student properly that are somewhat out of our control, that school districts just don't have the wherewithal to address. STEER was a perfect example of how we can take, you know, the private sector and the public sector and marry them through a foundation coming in and being able to meet some of the needs that a school district wouldn't be able to meet.
The idea that I can impact a kid right at that moment and right through for the next 5, 6, 7 years, there's no words to describe how happy that makes me feel.
It makes my own day-to-day job much more enjoyable because I know that I'm making a difference in kids' lives at a different level now. With the resources that STEER brings to us, we can do a lot more.